Yeah, we'll see. Because it'll come up.
It says live. There. I think we're live. It says right there, live.
I know, but it's not coming up on here. So let's see.
But it's going to just be delayed.
There we go. Other one for a commercial. And the broadcast.
Put the comments up. Hi from Tennessee. Oh, nice.
5, 4, 3.
Wait.
I'm sorry if this is going live. Oh, gosh. Okay, Ron. They've probably been staring at us, wondering if we were live. As you know, we've never done this before. If someone could tell us if you can hear us. Oh, they say, I see you.
Oh, good.
Hi. Can someone tell us if you can hear us? I hope you can.
Sound clear?
People are saying hi. Oh, they can hear us. All right. Oh, good. Thank you. Welcome, everybody.
Hi there.
As you know, we have never done this before. I thought we were going to have to huddle around on my phone because when I go on Cat Show, I always am on my phone. Look, I'm all red. I'm so excited. But I figured out how to do it through StreamYard. And so Jimmy is here with us. Jenny's over there in the corner hiding from us. So we don't really have a plan of what we're going to talk about. We hope that people ask questions. Oh, hi from Arkansas. That's a hi from Philly. That's exciting. I also have the iPad here too because the comments are on a little bit of a delay. So patience is not on our side, I guess, because I want to make sure this goes well.
Hi from Washington
Washington State. Yes, nice. If you could pop in and tell us where you are from.
Yeah, where you're from.
Alabama.
Wow.
That's nice. South Carolina, Indiana.
Any weather conditions going on in your area?
Yeah, we don't have any snow. It's so depressing.
No snow. A little chilly, but expected.
Oh, hi from Jersey. Hi from Florida. My niece works in Florida. I know my mom is watching, but she does not. Oh, there's Kathy. Kitty Cat.
Oh, hi, Kitty Cat.
My mom is watching from Oregon. So hi, Mom. Oh, Northern California.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Texas. Oh, look, they're all coming in here. Oh, 165 people are watching.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. Wow. Mexico, Virginia. Nice. Excellent. Oh, Scotland. Wow. That's crazy. So we were thinking of like, what could we talk about? What, we do these little chats, like our monthly chats where we try to like keep you updated on what our potential travels are and what we're going to be doing. So one thing we were talking about is when we just went up to the camper, we usually stop at Newport,
yeah.
And what's the other one?
Well, we stop at Lewisburg,
right?
Or Lewistown. I'm sorry, Lewistown.
Okay.
Because we did stop at Lewisburg on the way back.
Yes. So we usually stop at those two little Goodwills, and weren't we driving there? And you said, why don't you check to see what time they open?
Right.
And the Newport one is closed
permanently.
And I thought, oh, that's a mistake. That's probably left over from COVID. It's probably not. And I was shocked that they closed down, and I wanted to mention it in a video, but then I wasn't really sure like how to tie that in. So we thought this would be a good time to, talk about like if thrift stores near you have closed down or if you've run into this. Right. And so what they did is that thrift store had been open for, I believe, 40 years.
Yeah.
And then with the, what's it called?
Okay.
No, when inflation, then they all of a sudden were saying, oh, your store's too small and you don't have a dock to deliver trucks, which I thought was terrible. So they closed it down. And then they said, the article said that you can get a job 30 minutes to Harrisburg or 30 minutes. Where's the other one that we went to where I got the big Pink Panther?
Lewistown.
So I thought that was a shame. So, because I really like that little Goodwill.
You've had good luck there.
Mm-hmm. I found the Port Marion. Remember the little jelly thing? That's I found there. That was there.
It was right there in that cute little town.
It was nice.
It kind of, like we were talking, it kind of contradicts what Goodwill's message is.
To provide jobs for people. So I thought that was a shame.
Yeah. So
where are the doggos? Well, there's plenty.
Yeah.
We can have, they're all over there being quiet for the moment.
Yeah.
So Sue, come here. Come here, Sue. Come here. The people want to see you. Here is Sue.
She's the wildest one.
Yes. We got her. She's probably 3 now, I think. I think she's 3. And she's the craziest dog that we have. And then here's Charlie.
He's the loudest.
He's the boss. He's Jimmy's dog. He loves Jimmy.
He's all bark.
Yeah. Oh, I spy with my eye a little swung vase. Yes, over here, right there. That's the swung vase that I got sent. It's on the piano. So there's 2 of them. The other 2 are too big. Barney is over in front of the fire, and then Indy is snoring. And those of you who guessed Indy snoring in the last video, you were right.
Yes.
That was her snoring.
You're almost always right.
If anyone's snoring or eating or making any kind of noise in my videos, my voiceovers, it's probably Indy. So.
So.
Oh gosh, how's Jenny? Jenny, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
She's doing good. She was working on a drawing on her iPad, but I had to borrow the iPad so I could see the comments, because the comments are a little bit faster. Well, now they're kind of catching up here. So I see, will you ever do a what not sale? I don't ever want to say never,
Right.
because when Jocelyn was telling me, oh, you should start YouTube, I was like, I'm not going to start YouTube.
Right.
So,
And here we are.
So I don't want to say never, but I don't know. I would like to learn more about it. I've been watching more sales and I've been following more people to just see what the layout is and stuff like that.
Platform.
It is. Oh, crazy lamp lady. Never say never.
What's that?
Jocelyn said, never say never.
Right.
I can show her comment. Look at that. Look at me.
What's that mean?
I can put her comment up on the screen.
Oh, nice.
So I made Jocelyn do it first, and then she could pave the
You
way.
made her do it
Yeah,
first?
I was like, Jocelyn, yeah, you do that first.
You do that first.
I'm not going to do it.
And we'll figure it out from there.
Oh gosh. So I wouldn't say I'm never going to do it.
No, it's just not on our radar. Not on
Yeah.
your radar right now.
Yeah.
You have enough going on with other stuff.
Well, someone said they were scared, but it is great.
It is an interesting platform. It's
so cold that I'm
interesting.
hot.
Okay.
Take my sweatshirt
Now,
off.
it's
I do.
interesting that because you were watching it, we were coming back from the campground.
Yes.
And that's kind of when I learned that, and I am old. Yes, I do know that. But that's when I kind of learned that it's all on your phone. So
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of interesting. But I guess
Look, I have
that's just
another
where we
merch
are.
shirt to show.
So that was kind of interesting. But,
Yeah.
but it's just the times.
Yes. Oh, we watched Jenny's drawing video today. My kids love anime. Thank you so much. We're so close to getting her to 1,000. We're very excited.
Yeah.
So we're trying to be more consistent with her putting out videos and things like that. So I appreciate the support of her channel. If you have any other questions.
I mean, has anyone?
Oh, she met me in Springfield.
Who's that?
Let's see. I met you and Jenny at Springfield. I just love your videos and family. Curious how you came up with your shop name.
Yeah, how did you?
Okay, so that's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, I remember Flippin' Retired. You had the T-shirts. You stopped and talked to me and Jocelyn. You had the T-shirts with I think on the back of the design on the back, if I remember correctly. So what it was is I was a teacher, and I retired from teaching. I'm so red because I'm so excited and so that everything's going well. So I was teaching, and then I retired from teaching, and I was knitting a lot. And there's a website that my username on that was Flying Pigs, and it was Flying Pig Knits. And then when I got into doing this, I thought,
how did you do that? I mean, how did Flying Pig
well, it was
Knits
Flying
come?
Pig Knits because I took 10 years to graduate from college. And then my joke was that pigs will fly when I finally graduate from college, because I kept changing my major. And so that was the theme of the party, was pigs flew, and I've graduated from college. And so then, oh, what? Oh, I can do that. I know how to do that, like that. And so then I got into knitting, and it was Flying Pig Knits. And then I thought, well, I'll do Flying Pig Thrifts. Yep. See, I was right. Thank you. And look, I was right about that. So then when I got into thrifting, I thought, well, Flying Pig Thrifts is kind of cute, and I could live with thrifts and pigging and all that kind of stuff. So that's how I came up with the name. Okay, so I see this one. So Jocelyn and I just got together last Friday, and I have a video, and she has a video coming out. So our schedules make us not able to meet as often as we want
And
to.
you're an hour plus away.
She's an hour plus away. I'm an hour plus away. So we do wish we could meet more. Yeah. But we can't. But when we do, we have a good time. So
and also, if you haven't heard, Jocelyn had a newborn recently.
Yeah, she's a little busy.
Yeah, a little busy.
So we did get together and we did make a video. So I hope you will enjoy it. Let's see. What did you name your flying pig? Oh, here, look, I can do that. What did you name your flying pig mascot? I read the votes, but never heard the winning name. Her name is Penelope, and she's up on a bookcase over there in the other room. Yes. Yep, we will be shopping tonight on Jocelyn's channel and then on Monday on mine. How did I meet Jocelyn? That's another good story. I used to go to let's hide that. I used to go to an auction, and it was held once a month. They had on Thursdays, they had box lots and box lots and this one, I'm reading her comment. Box lots and antiques on one Thursday a month. And I recognized Andrew one time when he came, and I never go up to people because we are not an extroverted introvert, but Jenny was with me, and I said, Jenny, I'm going to go over to Andrew and I'm going to introduce myself to him and tell him I like his videos. So I did, and Andrew's super nice and super friendly. He's like, oh, thank you so much for, watching our videos. And we were kind of in the same area, so I got to talk to him a little bit. And then he brought Jocelyn the next month, and then I went up to them and he said, oh, this is the lady I was telling you about. So I met her, and she's as sweet as she is in her videos. And then I would see her periodically at this auction. And then I got a job working with them, listing for them. And then that's how we met. So luckily, if you see somebody, go up and say hi. So if I hadn't said hi, I wouldn't have known her, it all works out in the end, right?
Yeah, it's meant to be.
That's right. How did I get, let's see, I don't miss any of these. Do you see any?
Well, I saw the one right there below go down a little bit. The Donna. Oh, yeah, right.
How did I get started?
Get started?
Well, it was just like when I was
kind of casual.
Yeah, we were trying to get rid of stuff because we have too much stuff. And so then I was donating the stuff. And I don't like to think about all the stuff I donated. And then you came home and you said, why don't we sell on Craigslist?
Maybe
Remember? You did. And then you get like really strange people.
We did some.
We sold some things on Craigslist, and then it was good, and then it was just
like
kind
where
of
you met him in
strange.
parking lot.
Yeah, and
it wasn't much. Yeah, it wasn't much, but yeah, we did do that. So one was a bike trailer.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you said, why don't you sell on eBay? And I was like, all right, because I had sold on Etsy when Jenny was little. I used to knit toys and alphabet figurines and letter people and stuff. And so I had sold online before. Mm-hmm. And so then he had an eBay account. And I said, well, I'll give this a try. And then that's how I started selling on eBay. Yeah. So Jimmy, what do you do for a job?
I work in
did Jimmy? Wait, here we go. Sorry. What do you do for a job?
I work in healthcare. Mm-hmm. I work at a hospital. I've been there since
forever.
I don't know. Yeah, forever, like 1997. Mm-hmm. So.
Oh, and then this one's for you.
I didn't give up storage units. Like we've said before, and we're slowly getting there, but we still do, but we had really bad space issues. We live in a smaller house, and with what Dagny was doing, she was bringing in a lot of stuff, and I like the idea. One of the channels that we both enjoy watching is Taco Stacks.
Yeah.
And he does them, the storage units. I know other people do. And I just thought it'd be fun. It's almost like, to me, it was like a big box of Cracker Jack. And you never know what you're going to get inside for the most part, as far as the prize. Of course, there's multiple prizes. So I did do some at the beginning. And just quickly, I was like, I picked up like some mattresses that I had to worry about getting rid of. Just things I had to get rid of that were way too big. And but we did address that with getting some more space.
Right.
So I'm hoping to pick that up again. I mean, I do sometimes check the website to see what's out there as far as availability. So I think it's going to come back. I just don't know when. Maybe in the spring. I'm hoping. I mean, I like the idea. I really do.
It is fun.
Because it's just, I mean, we picked up what was it, a World War II?
A World War II jacket.
It was like buried within
Yeah.
like Legos and miscellaneous stuff. It's like,
A
why is
dress
this-
jacket.
Yeah.
It was in really good shape.
I mean, that was a sale that I had to drop off.
Yeah, it was a local
sale,
pickup. Yeah.
local pickup. So
Love Taco Stacks. Yep, he's a hard worker, and
yeah,
and it's interesting watching him do it. All the different things that he does.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but back to the answer. Yeah, I will get back into
Yes.
it hopefully in the spring. We'll see.
Why did I stop teaching? Teaching's a very hard job, and for all the teachers out there, I have a lot of teachers in my family, and it's kind of a I miss teaching the kids. I really liked interacting with the children, but the parents and the administration was kind of hard to deal with.
Course.
And it was kind of like I was kind of done doing it, and then I knew Jenny was getting older, and we were thinking about homeschooling.
Your
and
friends.
my friends had started there's Indy. My friends had started homeschooling, and so then I just thought it was just a natural progression to like, I'm kind of done doing this. Let's try doing something else. So, they knew that you were in the medical field.
Yeah, and I mean, I actually
your potential demeanor. He does.
Yeah. Well, and also speaking of teaching, I mean, I actually was a teacher too for about 3.5 years, and I taught mostly adults, like ESL and GED. I was in a local jail, helping guys get their, actually, and girls, get their GED, and that was really rewarding. But you know, it is.
It's a hard job.
Yeah, it's a challenging job. It really is.
There's this one. How much does eBay cost? eBay is free to start. You don't have to pay anything to start on eBay. I paid to have a monthly, like a shop, a store, so then you can put things on sale. I have the minimum. Do I have the you have like the minimum is like $4.95, but then I have the step above that, and I really like that, having, because you can have a store, have a banner, kind of make it your own, but it doesn't really cost anything to start. It's just to sign up. What do you see? This one?
Yeah, that's
yeah, that's Susie.
I think Susie, she was getting.
Oh, now she's down here by us.
She was getting comfortable.
Oh, yep. Look here, Susie's making a nest.
Yeah.
Yes. Jenny, do you like being homeschooled?
Yes.
Yes, she says she does. She does. Oh, Jenny is on YouTube. Her description, her link to her channel is in the description. Her channel is called Jenny's Brain Space, and she shows all of her artwork and different original characters that she comes up with. She did her first vlog we dropped it on Friday, right? On Friday, we went to the movies. They like the dogs in the background. What's the story behind my name? My name is from a book called Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand. My dad worked for the railroad when I was almost being born. And the character in there is called Dagny Taggart. She ran the railroad, and that is how they got my name. There we go. What is the most challenging thing about your thrifting business? I think when I can't find anything to film.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's.
Because then I can't make videos for you guys,
right?
And then I don't have like new stuff to sell.
Space. I mean, space.
And space.
Yeah, I hate to beat a dead horse, but space is it's a challenge.
That was a question on Kat's show. Someone asked, if you could start over again, what thing would you change? And I would say space. I wish we had more space.
Well, right, yeah. If it was easy to change, I mean, I mean, we could, you can do different things, in storage units or a shop. But
see, they know 33 years. I can't imagine. That's that's props to you. That's crazy. Let's see. Let's see. I recognize some names. It's fun to see. Oh, Jenny's an awesome kid. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Oh, how did I know? Oh, this, because when you have the basic store, I think you only get 100 free, I think at the time, 100 free listings. And so I'm very cheap or thrifty. And I would go through all my free listings. And then by like the last week and a half of the month, I wouldn't have any. And then you have to pay 30 cents, I believe. This is what it was, 30 cents. So I got tired of doing that. And so then I bumped up and bought a store subscription. So I have, I think 1,000 free listings, and I only have over 500 things listed on eBay right now. So let's see. I just want to know that you heard about what. Oh, yes. Yep. That's Whatnot is very popular right now. Oh, this is a good one too. Oh, Jimmy's from, where are you from?
I'm from here. I'm from Pennsylvania. Yeah, I'm from here.
Okay. How did you learn to edit YouTube? Is it hard? No, I do it all on my phone, and I'd use this app here. That's key. It's called Video Guru, and it's a free app in the App Store, and I do all of that on my phone. And then when I use the fancy camera, I do use our Mac, and that's it's harder for me to do because I'm not used to it. So that's what I just use my phone, and I use my phone usually for filming too. Oh, here, this one.
Yeah, Jimmy, do you enjoy going to the thrift store? Honestly,
be honest.
Yeah, not usually, really. But it just depends. Like when we go up to the campground, the Goodwill up there has been good to us, and it's a really packed Goodwill. It's got a lot of stuff. So I like actually looking for, I don't know, kind of guy stuff, I guess. So
well, you look for the sports. You go and you found, I haven't listed it yet, but he found a golf vest that I don't want to even think of that. And
right.
Some of the sports things that you found, I would look at.
So I don't love it because it's not really my thing, but I don't mind because I do. I mean, I have a feeling that it makes better videos when Dagny's not just by herself, when Jenny's with her.
Yeah,
I know that's the number one, and then I'm the number two, which is fine. Just because there's some, back and forth banter. That's why everybody enjoys when you and Jocelyn together, because you guys have such a good time. And I watch a good bit of YouTube, so I know that when people are having fun that you're watching, it tends to make you as the viewer enjoy it more. I think.
I like it when he comes along. Am I letting my hair grow? Yes. For the 100th time again.
Yeah.
I just got a little bit lazy about getting a haircut, and then now I'm trying to make it like more even. It's at that stage where I just want to shave it all off, but try not to.
Johnson said he's from here.
He is from here. Let's see. I don't want to miss anything. Would you ever do a booth to unload some items from the house?
So
go ahead.
So I don't think we would. Well, I mean, actually, once again, like Jocelyn said, never say never. So I don't think we would do a booth. But we have been at Rillett's farm market a couple times, and that's something that, once again, I mean, it's
time.
The time of it, and we would like to get up there consistently. I don't know when though. It's there's just a lot of, I mean, as other people that do this know, there's a lot of moving parts. Right. It's just not as simple as just doing everything.
And doing a booth, I don't know. I don't really know. That would be lower on my list of having a booth at an antique mall. Because I know they take a cut of your pay, and then you have to rent the booth. So you would have to be selling and flipping, turning things over quite a bit.
We had fun when we did the Ritz Flea Market.
That was fun.
I mean,
that was fun. I ran into Jesse from Space. That was fun.
And we did move some stuff, and there's a lot of good food there to eat. So the money that we did make, we spent on food.
Okay, right. Yeah, we actually did come home with some money. Yep, Dagny is a Scandinavian name. It means new day, I believe. And Jocelyn is right. We don't have Thrifty Shopper. And I usually always film at Goodwill because we do have a, what is the other one on Manheim Pike? What is it? Salvation Army?
Salvation Army? And Community Aid.
Yeah, Salvation Army never has anything, and Community Aid, it's too expensive. This is very exciting. Jenny, you have 991 subscribers.
So anyone watching that isn't subscribed, please jump over to Jenny's channel, subscribe, get her to 1K.
Exciting. That would be so exciting. Let's see.
That's Kitschy Cat.
Kathy says, our Goodwills used to be so good. Now they're just sparse. Yeah, I met Kathy at a Goodwill outside of Portland. Kathy, if you could tell us where it was, I forget where it was. And so that was very exciting. Yeah. We met, and they had more at the one that we met at.
New stuff.
They had a lot of new stuff. It was like a store. It was kind of strange.
Yeah, but it wasn't, we can relate. They didn't have a lot to pick from as far as thrifting.
There you go.
What?
More snack review videos.
So speaking of that, so we have a really good one coming in February. I'm thinking probably in the first week. It's going to have a little bit of not a clickbait title
Yeah.
because it's going to be real, but it's going to have an interesting title. So keep an eye out for that. I'm thinking sometime, I don't know what the first Sunday in February is, but it could be that.
Yeah,
it could be that. So that's going to be really interesting because of. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. So yes, we are going to do more
Yes.
snacks. And if you'd like to send us snacks, and we'll taste test them for you.
Yeah.
I love the exit advent calendar you did with Jenny. Yes, that was a lot of fun. That was hard. And that was a beginner level. No, some of them were really hard. And then there was one, there was
Jenny
like,
was cruising through.
Jenny is cruising through them. I'm old. There was one where it was, I still don't understand it. And then someone messaged and left a message in one of the videos that someone was doing one. He was in England and he was doing the calendar. And I went back after we were done to watch that day. I still don't understand how he did it. So let's see.
Me too.
There we go. There you go.
Congratulations on 35 years, and I guess thank you. I mean,
yes, homeschooling it was hard in the beginning, but because I was so used to like everyone get out your books, and then it goes, and then you realize how fast it goes, like your day goes when you only have one student opposed to 20 students, and then I had to like kind of relax a little bit more and not be like, okay, now you have to do this, like we have to start from this time and finish at this time, and it gets easier more that the older she gets, I'm a little bit more relaxed. And then you go back and you relearn, like, why couldn't I figure out pre-algebra?
Right.
Like the first time around.
Congratulations on retiring.
Yes, thank you. Years. Yes. They had a great Aunt Dagny from Norway. She must have been amazing.
Thank you for sharing so much. Sorry to make. I just got.
Yes, Jocelyn is here. Make sure you say hi.
First, you have a.
Is she giving advice? Are you giving advice on how to film? Yes.
Who is?
I think Jocelyn is. First, you have to master holding a camera and an item at the same time.
Yeah.
I think she's doing that. Let's see. Would you ever do a yard sale? Like shop at a yard sale? If I tried to, I would say, but they're always clothing.
Well,
around here it's always clothing, and we never have estate sales,
right?
Which is very sad.
But the Riceville Bridge, don't they do that?
They do that bridge. They do the bridge.
That could be good. And then what's the one out in the Midwest or something like that, where it's like from Oklahoma to somewhere?
There is one, and then remember there was one in New York.
Yeah. So I mean, so yes, I mean that could be.
But the ones around here, it's always clothing.
It is a lot of clothing around here. But traveling to see something as far as like a big yard sale, like a multi-state or something, that could be interesting.
Are we going on another trip soon?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. In April, we're going to go to Arkansas to see my cousin who just had twin babies. And then in May, I'm going to go see my mom. She is going to go to Wisconsin to see my sister and nephew. And I'm going up and seeing her. I haven't seen my mom in 4 years. So it is about time. Yeah. So I don't have to travel all the way to Oregon. I just have to go north to Wisconsin, get some cheese. I could bring some cheese back and we could do a taste test.
Yeah.
There we go. Write that down.
And there could be something in February or March. Mm-hmm. But we got some things we're working on.
Okay, here we go. We were in Lancaster area this weekend. Do you ever go to the Reuse It store? Yes, I have been there. They are really nice stores. They do. They know their stuff. And that's like the Reuse It shop is part of the branch of a thrift store nearby that I've taken Jocelyn to a few times, and they know their stuff. So they always put the really nice things on silent auction, which is kind of frustrating. But so let's see.
My kids want to come shop.
What is your best flip? Okay. That's a good question.
That is a good question. I mean,
the first thing that pops in my head, well, I have a couple that pop in my head, is when I first started, it was before I met Jocelyn. It was at that auction that I told you about earlier. And remember those skateboard things that I got? They were Dragon Ball Z. They were just
yeah.
And so it was out, and they would have these box lots in the outside, and they were just the tops to the skateboards, and I got 4 of them for 50 cents, and I flipped them they were like over $75 each and over.
Right.
And then that's when we got really good at packing skateboards.
Well, the one that sticks out.
What one sticks out in your head?
Is when me and my dad did the really gross storage unit up in Hanover, and it was a big unit, and it was a nightmare. But That's where we got the military, the World War II jacket,
that
which
would
was
be
like
your
a find
biggest flip,
amongst trash for
Yeah.
the most part. But there was also, that's where we
Whatever.
found the 14 pounds of Legos.
Oh, yes.
And they sold for
And I sold them by the pound at an auction, right? Didn't I say?
No, you shipped them away.
No, but didn't I auction those off, I think?
Yeah, you did.
And I was just like,
and they went
this is what they are.
Yeah, but they were like a bunch of different Lego sets. So, but that was interesting.
Jocelyn knows the tricks in opening things with one hand. I have seen Jocelyn hold the camera.
Well,
okay, she was growing a baby.
Right.
Holding the camera and then opening something else, filming at the same time. That lady is, I don't know. She gains like another arm.
One of my favorite Jocelyn, I've watched some of Jocelyn's videos too, is one of my favorite things that she said. I think you were shopping with her, maybe that's why I watched it. But I think she was holding the camera, like the sticks, like up on her, under her armpit. And she says, it's amazing what you can hold in your armpit. And she was like holding other stuff with both her hands. Yeah. That kind of sticks out. That was funny.
Oh, and then here, I win the praying hands game. This is a very nice comment. Look, we've known each other for a long time. We just celebrated our 27th wedding anniversary, right?
We did.
Yes. Let's see. Oh, they're going to Ohio for the Springfield extravaganza. I know there's one in May and then there's one in September. So here's, he's going to turn we have a fireplace going, so it won't be as hot. Let's see. What is the most you've made off an item you've thrifted? That, well, it wasn't really at a thrift. It wasn't at a thrift store. It was at an auction. This would be another top one. The mermaids. Remember the mermaids? Do you remember those? So I was at an auction. It was an in-person auction, and I was going through the box lots, and then I flipped up this one box lot, and there were two chalkware mermaids from the 50s that you hang on your bathroom wall. And I couldn't believe it that they were there. And I knew I wanted to get that lot. And they would go out and they would auction off something else. And then they would come back to this area and they were like, no, now we're going to do furniture. And so it started at 8 and it wasn't until maybe like 2 o'clock. They finally got to this. And then when you go to an auction, if you really like something, you're going to be looking through it. You act like, oh, what's that? I don't want that. But I would stand right in front of the mermaids and block it because I didn't want anyone else to look for it. And I did get them and I sold them at auction for over $300. So they were only like this big.
Yeah.
And by the time I finished wrapping them, I had to put them in a huge box because I was so nervous about it.
Yeah, but what was the one that you just sent to Korea?
That was the
Japan.
Japan. That was the Danae Nancy Down glass.
Yeah.
I sent that to Japan.
Yeah, you were pretty scared with that one.
The snack videos are so much fun. We do like doing them.
Yes. And I do like to eat. I can probably speak for most men.
In Australia, our thrift shops are nothing like yours. I have a friend who I met through an auction, and she just went to Australia, and she videoed while she was in Australia, and they weren't like ours. They were so nicely.
Yes, please do, and maybe some of your soups.
Yeah, because you're really good at making soup.
Yes, so we've heard.
More coffee. Let's see. Oh, look at that. My Goodwill has a new rule. Everything has to be $3.99, even books. That's terrible. Jenny's up to 993 subscribers. That's crazy. That's so exciting. Thank you. Let's see. So jealous of your giant Goodwill. I guess I could show it, right? So jealous of your giant Goodwill. 2 stores closest to me only have a few aisles. Yes, that is a giant one. That is the one on Route 30. That one's a big one.
Right, but we have a couple in this area that are
big.
I mean, the one down in Avondale.
Mm-hmm.
That's
a big one too.
Yeah, and we just went down to the one in Newark, Delaware, and that wasn't terribly big, but they had a good inventory, and they had a lot of records.
Look, we have to go to Northwest Ohio.
You have a huge. Oh yeah, we're going to eventually get everywhere.
Oh look, yes, more snack reviews. All right. And Jenny's channel is called Jenny's Brain Space. It is linked in all the descriptions. Probably not this one, but it will be eventually. But it's usually linked in all of the descriptions of my videos. They just started watching us. Thank you. Let's see.
What's that?
Oh, here.
Let's see. What's this?
I made my husband drive me to Lancaster from North Carolina because of you and Jocelyn. We've been back 3 times now. You are the best. Thank you very much, darling.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
That's
thank you.
very nice. Oh, look, now the pressure's on. We need to do
What?
that snack video.
Well, it's coming soon.
Yes.
I mean, we have what we need to do it. We're going to do it in February.
Here is, I'm excited that I was able to do this through StreamYard, not on my phone. So that is right. Jenny's Brain Space is Jenny's channel. I don't know how to drop a link because I don't know how to do that. So, but that is what it's called, Jenny's Brain Space. So, let's see. Yeah. Oh, here, let's see. I've contemplated homeschooling my son, but I don't know. I think as an only child, it would be good. He's in high school and hates it. When Jenny was born and I was teaching, and then when I got pregnant with her, I stopped teaching and then raised her. And then I went back to teaching when she was in preschool. And then I got a job at the school eventually. And before she went into preschool, I was like, I'm going to homeschool her, and because of just where we live and the schools that are around here. And, but then I thought that's weird to homeschool one kid, because usually you have like a whole pack of kids. That's usually what you see. And so I felt it was kind of strange to homeschool one child. But then when my really good friend, she's like, I'm homeschooling the kids. And so she kind of led the way for me to follow how to do it. So it's actually really nice because you only have one, and Jenny really likes it. I don't know. If he's not happy, it's hard to say. I didn't really like high school, so it's mostly the social thing that I didn't really like. But it's hard these days and age. It's a hard thing. What are your favorite foods? I mentioned this in the one video I just did. I saw a artichoke napkin holder, and then I said, oh, I love artichokes, and then someone said they've never had an artichoke. So I would say my favorite food would be artichokes. Junior, what's your favorite food? I would not pass up anything with an artichoke.
I mean, I don't know if I have
he eats anything.
Yeah, I'll eat anything. I don't waste any food.
He doesn't.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Right.
Mine is pickles.
Oh, Jenny's is pickles.
Jenny just said hers is pickles.
She has loved pickles since by the time she could eat a pickle, she loves a pickle. Is there any particular item that you would be so excited to find? Yes. A Glassy Baby. I think it would be a Glassy Baby. I've had 3 viewers send me Glassy Babies, so I do have a collection of Glassy Babies, but to find one, I think because they're such a hard thing to find, I think that would be exciting. Any more of the over there, any of the stretched glass, I would be excited to find anything like that.
What do you have, 3?
I have 3, yes.
And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'm going to attempt to juggle all 3 of the Glassy Babies without breaking any of them. That would be entertaining.
Oh gosh. The best thing that I've found, I would say, is, there's like
so
things
many.
that pop up. Like,
I remember the orange dress. Remember the orange dress?
Oh, the orange dress. Yes. I was with Jocelyn with that. I think I was with her with that.
You paid like $5 for it, and they sold for like over $100.
Because I'm so fashionable. I knew what fashion was.
Well, it just worked out.
Thank you so much. That's very, very exciting. Let's see. I would also say the Down Nancy, because I had no idea what it was. And that was that little green cameo glass. And I had my contacts in, and so I flipped it over and I couldn't really read what it was, and I didn't know what that meant until I got home. And then when I showed it to Jocelyn, and she got very excited about it, and then I showed it to George, and he confirmed that it was. Look at this, Jenny, 999 subscribers.
I'm jealous of the auctions.
Far between here.
I
like going to them on the weekends, and they've been kind of not very great lately. So I'm hoping in January they start up again.
Your snack review.
They're looking for the snack review.
Yeah, you're gonna like this one.
Mm-hmm. Will you ever go international? I don't know what that means.
If that means travel,
Jenny and I really wanted to go to Japan, and we even met with someone that he works with, and she lived in Japan, and she
25 years.
Yeah, and she
married
told
to
us,
a Japanese man.
Yeah, and she told us all the things of like what to do, but it's so scary. I've traveled before. I've traveled to Europe many times, and that's different. Like Japan is a whole.
Yeah, it's a big trip.
Yeah, that's a big like
and
traveling.
it was just going to be you and Jenny.
Yes.
And that was just going to be too much.
Yes.
Love your channel. Thank you. Who's that? Lorraine?
Let's see. Oh, they're Shih Tzu parents. Yes. I've never had one before I had Susie.
Yeah.
We've had,
we've had, I think, 9 dogs.
We've had 9.
We've had a chocolate lab. We've had 2 boxers. We've had 3 Pomeranians.
Barney.
One bulldog.
Yeah.
Barney's a Boston Terrier, King Cavalier mix.
Yeah.
And then Susie the Shih Tzu. And by far, she is the craziest dog. In a good way.
Yes.
I mean, we love her, of course. And she's wonderful. But you would think after 9 dogs, I start to that kind of reminds me of this one. She is in her own category. Right. She is.
There's a question for you.
Join. I'm hoping to. Yeah. That's definitely something we talked about, and I think that would be fun. I would like to see Jungle Gyms in person.
Yes. Yeah. You would like that.
Yeah.
This is another good one. I've never had a yard sale in my yard. Willow Street doesn't have one, but I know Mountville has a community one, and another one. I forget. Not Manheim. It's around here. Another one does a whole thing.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, Judy might be 1,000. Oh, that's so exciting. I wish we had estate sales. Oh, look at that.
What?
Cue the streamers. Oh, wait, sorry. Cue the streamers.
Jenny,
thank you so much. Jenny, you're at 1,000. Can you pop your head in here and show the people? Yes. Yes. Aw, thank you. Yes. Here, wait. We're going to show Jen. Jenny, you going to stick your head in here real quick? There she is. You say thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, I appreciate it so much.
Another video next week.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just look like a floating head.
You do. Yes, they were skateboard decks.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you see
they had Dragon Ball Z.
Right.
Right, Jenny? Dragon Ball Z? Is that character? Am I saying that right? Not roll. It's Dragon Ball Z. It wasn't Pokemon. And that's what it was. Yeah. Oh, which of you taught? No, Jenny's had lessons since she was 5, and who teaches her now, who's been teaching her for a long time. He was the teacher at our school. So I knew him from teaching at the same school with him. And
super nice guy.
He's so nice. Yeah. And he is super talented, and he is working on making up his own music, and I'm hoping to video him playing, and we've talked about it to kind of promote him on my channel to get his name out there. Yeah. And so I'm hoping that will be this year that we can, hopefully this spring, that we can get him in on there.
From England.
Oh, look at that. That's crazy. Thank you. Do we have a Savers in Pennsylvania? No, we don't. They do have them, I think, in Maryland. I think there's one in Maryland, maybe. I think.
Good evening, Nancy.
Let's see. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, and we love our camping. Oh, here. Jocelyn knows. There are a few in Maryland. Yes. I think in the lower part of Maryland.
I don't know. She would know. She goes to Maryland quite a bit.
Yes, she knows.
Garage sales. Let's see.
Oh, here.
What's this one?
My best slip was a lady head vase Napco with a glass hat. Whoa. There you go.
Good for you.
That's neat.
That's awesome.
I've never heard of a glass hat one. Huh. But they closed them all. Oh, see?
Cheese curds.
Well, when I go to Wisconsin. Yeah.
Wait, where did we have those?
That's nice. We had cheese curds at the meet and greet.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah, they were good. Someone brought them for Jocelyn, and then I ate them.
Yeah. You ate them for her.
Yes. I went to an estate sale in Arizona, bought some baggies full of jewelry for crafts. When I got home to Northern Nevada, I went through the bags. Oh, nice.
Turquoise wine.
Oh, nice.
Wonderful.
Yes, I wish we had.
Small.
That's her new merch.
What's that?
Don't underestimate.
Oh. We don't.
Yes, I have been at I've never filmed at the bins, but I have shopped there. And the best thing I've picked out of the bins is I got a Stetson hat one time.
Yeah,
that sold pretty quick. And then I got.
Hi, Phyllis.
This is an armpit. I got a embroidery, not embroidery, something like that. And then the first thing I picked up was an old Halloween tin. And I was like, it's scratched up, a Halloween sells, and that went for really good money too.
The bins in Lancaster?
No, that's why I'm answering.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I haven't filmed, but I have shopped there. Armpit.
That'll
That'll be our code word for all of you who
we
have
all
been here.
we all have 2 of them, so
539 people are watching. I was hoping that like 10
Oh.
people would show up.
Happy
So, look,
happy anniversary.
very good. Congratulations.
We're married 27 years
Yes,
too.
yes.
It goes by fast.
It does go by fast,
I mean, it's
especially
crazy.
when you add a child. It goes, oh look,
Yeah.
they play the praying hands game. Yes, if you find any mermaids, and also if you find the mermaids, and then there are these circular things that look like bubbles that would go with the mermaids, definitely pick them up. Oh, yes, my cheeks are red. I turn red very easily. I was very nervous and cold. And then I was excited that we're streaming and you can hear us. So, yes, I will have a pink face for the rest of this video. I don't mind the bins. I don't really go. I'm more like, we'll put a glove on and then like go that way. I'm not like the people at our bins. They kind of
get aggressive.
Yes, and
Yeah.
a new bin will come out and they'll like go over it like flies, and I don't really like to do that.
How often?
Oh, here it's like that's a good one.
How
How often do you source? Do you list daily? Where do you store your items?
Oof.
In the house.
So storing the items. Yeah, everywhere.
You just can't see
Yeah.
the items in this scene right here.
And we have a fairly large shed out in our
Yeah.
backyard, and we just got a storage unit. So
Yeah,
we're trying to work on
we just have to live with.
yeah. I mean,
stuff. It is what it is. We don't
Yeah.
live in a big house. But I do, I go to my favorite Goodwill every time I go to the post office, and I go to the post office at least 3 times a week, definitely. And then I'll go and I'll, go to Shillington once a week. The Avalon one, that was the most, Avondale, that was the most magical Goodwill that Jocelyn and I used to go to all the
Right.
time. And now they've changed it. They got rid of their bins there. And, I would go back there every once in a while. It's this one.
Yeah.
How
So-
do you learn what to leave on the shelf?
Well, sometimes according to
the
to the
viewers.
comments, she leaves everything on the shelf.
And I don't buy anything.
Yeah, which isn't true, but I mean, she is selective. Once again, the space is a problem, and she's looking to make a profit. So,
Yeah. I watch other people.
Yeah.
I learned a lot from Jocelyn.
Yeah.
She was the first one that I watched. And I've learned from Jeffrey, Real Nifty Vintage. He knows about stuff too
and George.
and George. I've
Antique
learned from
Nomad.
him. Like, you just watch other viewers and and then some of the stuff I'll just pick up because I think, oh, isn't that cute? Like hobbyist pieces, those don't really sell very well, but I just picked up that hobbyist piece rabbit with the big ears when we were in Lewisburg, and that sold very nice. And it's just like you learn from watching other people, but then other things I'll just pick it up just purely for because it's cute. Like I picked up the railroad hat because it reminded me
that's
when
so
I
cool.
was little, and that sold the same day. And it was for someone who's going to give it to their grandchild, if I remember correctly. So it's just,
Next one.
and I do list daily. Back to this one. I do list daily. Okay. This one,
Right.
this one.
Yeah. Hi there.
Oh, I told the story of the VW.
Yeah, I mean,
That's how I got you in the video. And it was something different. I wanted to do something different.
Right,
And we
and-
weren't
and-
showing Jenny at the time.
right, and also the video on how we met, and
Yes.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you
That was the
convinced
first.
me.
I was just like, let's do it. And you're like, all right.
Yeah,
I like to find old things. Like I'll sell anything. I've sold trash cans that are contemporary, but I like finding old vintage things. Someone else likes our travel videos. Good. Oh, that's a good one. I use the global shipping program through eBay, and I
It's
know
good
the
in Kentucky.
shipping. The shipping is high, I think, for the people, but it's easy for you because all you have to do is send it to Kentucky. And then after that, if anything happens to it, eBay takes care of it. You don't have to worry
and
about anything.
and for those that are also resellers, whenever you get comments from buyers or potential buyers that your shipping is too expensive, you just have to ignore them because that's just what it is. It weighs this much, and the box is
Right.
this big, and the postal service charges that much.
Right.
So sometimes those can be frustrating.
Yeah.
But it's just like I don't like the prices.
No.
The postal service.
Oh, and
does.
I don't make any money off shipping. They always want to know.
What's that say?
It says, hi, I always yell at the TV when I watch your thrifts and say, where are you? Because I want to buy everything I don't. Let's see. Someone's in New Jersey and they come here a couple times a year. If you do see me, make sure you say hi.
Do this Q&A. Thank you, Barb.
Where is that?
Right there. Yeah,
Yes,
we weren't sure what to
we
make
weren't
of this,
sure.
and
It's going much better than I had in my
yeah, we were a little nervous before, pre-game jitters per se, but
I don't like. I am not good enough. Like I don't know. Like if I look at chalet glass, that I know it's chalet glass, but I'm sure it is there. Thank you very much.
You get that a lot.
I do get that a lot, and then I like to read it like this to Jenny. I have a soothing voice. No, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That is true. I am conservative, and that's true too.
What?
Legos go for crazy. Yes.
Yeah, some people love Legos.
Yes, they do. I love Jenny's channel. She's so informed about her drawings. Keep up the good work. Thank you very, very much. It's always nice for her to hear that from other people, not just us, because
we're supposed to say our parents.
Oh, look here.
What's that?
Hello, Minnesota here. Thrift shops are the bomb.
Oh,
we'll have to go there.
Interesting.
Somebody else just followed Jenny.
And just speaking of Minnesota, I mean, something that we kind of wanted to mention besides thrifting people that have videos. What other videos? What other kind of genre do like?
Yeah.
Speaking of Minnesota, there's two. I watch a guy called Kyle's Cabin. He kind of lives off grid in Minnesota.
Yeah.
And also I watch the North Woodsman.
He has
like a getaway. He lives in Chicago, but he has a getaway cabin in Minnesota. So.
And then I like watching Anti-Chef. I've mentioned him in my videos. He does a cooking show. It's just a regular guy. I recommend his channel. And Mav. It's just Mav. Yeah. It's a young kid. Yeah. He travels around. And he cooks. So he travels, and then at the end he'll like cook something in the back of his truck, and it's like amazing. And I can barely make
beef bourguignon. He just made beef bourguignon.
And then he always is like, he made that in the back of his truck. See, look, Jocelyn, there's a new line. After the coffee, it's going to be soup. And then she says soup's the only thing I can make. That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Can't go wrong with soup.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look, this is nice to hear too. I homeschooled my 3 kids through 8th grade. One of the best things I could have ever done. I miss it. I know I want to homeschool my grandkids. There you go.
Was that Elisa? Hi from Oak Island from Elisa.
Very nice.
Where's Oak Island?
Oh, is that?
Oh, I don't know.
But there was that mystery Oak Island. Are you at the mystery of Oak Island? Where is that?
Where is Oak Island?
And I'm a little behind on the comments. We'll have to look for that. Will you ever come west to? Yes. Well, not any time. My mom lives in Oregon.
The Oregon coast.
And she lives on the Oregon coast. And
we've been there twice.
Right. And Jenny, last time we were there, Jenny was 11. And then, what happened.
Yeah.
So we weren't able to travel. But yes, I eventually will. Yes, definitely. Let's see.
I like this. I'm new from Iowa.
I'd like to sell.
I live in Stockton, California, close to San Francisco.
Oh, I'd like to sell like you do on stream. I'm new here from Iowa.
Guys in Jenny's channel. Thank you, Virginia.
Oh, Stockton. Yes.
Yeah.
I know Stockton. Oh, very nice. I grew up in Pleasant Hill, Virginia. You probably heard of that. Concord, Walnut Creek, all of that. I was born in Salinas, but I grew up in Pleasant Hill. Oh, here, this is a... In the UK, we have charity shops rather than thrift shops, and they are so small. It wouldn't be a lie to say that some would be the size of Jocelyn's kitchen. I'd love a shop as big as your shops. Huh, interesting.
Any meet and greets planned?
Not that I know of.
Maybe the spring. I mean, maybe something could happen. That's right. The second, nothing's scheduled. Right.
Kathy hasn't found any glassy babies either. Oh,
have you had artichoke yet?
No, she won't. That's okay. No, she hasn't tried deep fried pickles because she's very I like pickles, and I like pickles. So, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this person.
Who's that?
She found 2 glassy babies.
Wow, good for you.
Wow. And see, I've been told to look in the drink section with its drinking tumblers because they think that they are drinking. This is why I married him, because he is funny and he's cute. Okay. Oh, she
Pickles
sent
with
the candles.
I
Yes.
sent you this. Oh.
Yes, that's what I use. Thank you very much. Yes, you sent me a whole box of them.
Yeah.
Yes, and I only use them in the Glassy Babies because they're so nice. They're like soy candle or special candles.
And just kind of a follow up on that, it's
the Glassy Baby.
No, of people sending you stuff. That's just,
yeah.
I mean, just
That's
just
crazy.
yeah. I mean, just the different things
Yeah.
that people have sent you and thought of you and thought of Jenny.
Yes.
I mean, we can't thank you, enough. It's just crazy how people think of us.
Hi from Barb in New Jersey. I grew up in Chester County and visit our stores and as a piano teacher. Yes. Jenny doesn't have a choice.
No.
Because we both, you don't have a choice of giving up the piano.
Yeah.
So I played the violin for maybe like 2 days when I was in 4th grade. And then he played basketball. I know it's a shocker that you wouldn't know that he played basketball. And we both look back and I wish that we knew how to play an instrument. So we knew Jenny was going, we knew that he's pointing out comments.
Sorry.
We knew that Jenny would have to learn how to play the piano and she's really good at it too. So
marriage could be over. Yeah, I'm not going to juggle.
He's not going to juggle this.
It was a terrible joke, and I'm known for a couple of those.
What is the fascination with the Glassy Babies? I think because they're hard to come by, and I follow them on Instagram now, and they just had a sale, like a seconds sale in Oregon, and in Washington. Wait, I think Washington. I can't imagine how busy and how crazy that sale would have been. So. We used to do a co-op too, but now it's just we just do our thing. This one? No. This one? Yeah,
so we did address this earlier. We did put a kind of a hold on it. It's they're easy to get, and you need space to go. And so we're hoping maybe in the spring to start looking into doing some more since we have a little more space to work with.
If I found bittersweet glass, I would probably be that would be something I'd be super excited to find. When I go into the Goodwill, I automatically scan the shelves at the top to look for any kind of vases or anything. Let's see. Jenny, over 1,000 subscribers. That's crazy. Oh, that's so exciting. So exciting. Let's see. Would we try regional snacks?
I don't know what that means.
Hanover pretzels are regional.
Oh, you mean
things that are made around here? Or we would not. At someone else's regional snacks, like if you lived in Arizona.
Oh, you mean
like if you lived in Arizona and you wanted to send me fresh tortillas? Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
If you wanted to send me Santa Cruz chili paste from Arizona, yes. Yeah. Yes. This go with Laura Codwell. I don't know if you guys are talking something else. She does trips like this. She's out in Oregon. You don't know her, but she does international trips, I think. Let's see. 1,020. Okay. All right, that's right. Oh, look, they're going to Japan. We're going to Japan in June to visit our son and family. He's in the Air Force. Nice.
Will that be what's her name?
Sherry.
Is that your first time, Sherry, going to Japan?
That would be very exciting. See, if we knew someone, if your coworker would move back,
right, and you had somewhere to stay, and it was kind of
yes.
It's a big trip. I mean, I hope you have a great time. Hope you have great weather. That's awesome. Yeah. That's exciting.
I bought a fresh artichoke today. Yes. Very good. Jenny needs a corgi. Yes, Jenny would like to have a corgi. Well, we did think about getting, before we got Sue, the Shih Tzu, we were thinking of getting her a corgi, but then we knew that we would do the raising of the dog, and so we got a Shih Tzu.
Yeah. And it's kind of, I mean, I don't know. I mean, she still likes corgis, but it's kind of quieted down.
Yeah, she kind of tolerates the 4 that we have.
Yeah. Hi from Iowa.
Oh, this is funny because Jimmy, can you read that?
Yeah. If I could see getting a good one right before
you go in and put a Glassy Baby there for you to find, I would. Jimmy's joke that I should take one of my Glassy Babies and put it on the shelf and be like, oh my gosh, but I would never do that.
Hey, Jenny, let's see here.
Let's see. What are your favorite colors, and do you have a favorite place you have visited? I like bright colors. I like orange and pink and blue. And my favorite place we visited, maybe in the United States that we visited, was Yellowstone. We went to that prism. I don't remember the name of it. It's nearby Old Faithful. Yeah. And if you look, and it's like a rainbow colored, and it looks fake. Yeah. And we went there and we saw it in person. Wouldn't you say is that?
No, I mean, we've been to so many places. I mean, Skagway, Alaska is pretty high up on my list. Right. Right. Met my mother-in-law.
Yeah. Let's see. Jungle Gyms is such a fun place.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't wait. Yeah, to
Yeah.
get myself.
Yeah, you would.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi from Ireland. That's
Wow.
crazy. Do you have goals to camp in every state? Oh, that would be fun.
We've
We've been to a lot of states.
Yeah, we have, because we drug our camper to
Mhm.
Oregon twice. So, but it's never been like a conscious like to camp in every state. But it's a good goal to have.
Right.
I mean, we do like to travel.
Right. Jocelyn, here. It's just an idea. Just saying. I would buy one too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, someone said the bins are disappearing, and I went here, and I wonder. Well, there we go. And I wonder if because that's happening around here. They closed the ones in Avondale. It's interesting.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thanks up for the thumbs up. Thank you very much. Oh, what do you think?
Hi from West
The new
Michigan.
items to get for this season ceramics. I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm not. I don't know, Colleen. I don't know.
Was that
Hello
Ann?
from Canada.
Hi from Western Michigan.
What is?
Sorry.
That's okay. I don't know what that is.
Ever been to? Oh,
What do you know what that is?
wait, Bucky. Oh yeah, is that? Yeah, that's
is that the giant gas station?
Yes. And speaking of the giant gas station,
Yeah.
another channel that I watch is Mo and Hannah.
Yeah. Well, did they go to Buc-ee's?
Yeah, well, yeah, they're van people that travel in a van, and yeah, they love Buc-ee's because it's like the cheapest diesel for their Mercedes Sprinter van.
And I think that's where Jeffrey went to Buc-ee's when he was driving.
Yeah,
in Georgia, he
and,
went, and I was like,
because everything
because we were talking to the three of us were talking about videos and stuff, and I was like, I watched Jeffrey go to a gas station, so I'll watch.
Hello from
all kinds of
cold
things.
Minneapolis. Hello, Patricia.
What are you looking for when you go to the Goodwill? Anything specific? We have 590 people watching. That's crazy. I look for anything. Okay, well, it's easy to say what you don't like. I don't like finding toothbrush holders. That's disgusting. I don't like touching. And then when I realize I've touched them, I find that really, really gross.
What's even grosser than that is when you dig your finger into the candle wax. That is really gross.
That's really gross. Oh, thank you very much.
Hello,
Very nice. Thank you.
Jacqueline in Florida.
Okay, high bid auctions. I've done high bid auctions.
Watching
too.
from York,
There you go.
right across the river.
Mm-hmm. Jimmy, are you rooting for the Eagles? Or you don't care.
You know, as I've gotten older, I've become a cynical sports fan, so I care less. But I do like to know who wins and loses, but I don't take the time to. I don't watch.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, listing right now. Yep, you have to list it. You have to list. I think if you list a little bit every day, that helps. Let's see.
Thank you, Tamara.
Thank you.
Yes, please.
Very nice.
Hit the thumbs up, please.
Jocelyn, thank you for sending Mary here. Thank you very much. Yes,
so
I am
fun.
conservative because of the space issues. Yes. So let's see. I would like to sell on high bids. Is that possible? I don't know. I've only bought off of high bid. I've never sold on them. Oh, there you go.
What?
Sometimes I pick up an item and I swear I feel a zap that tells me to put it in my cart. That's right. Oh, yes. Sometimes, Janet, I will be like, what I did make this into a video one time. I did a tally of how many times I said cute because you don't realize what you sound like talking or how often the words you keep repeating until you record yourself and you're like, oh, it's cute. It's cute. I kind of annoy myself sometimes.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
I learned so much from you all.
Thank
I
you.
like shopping with you. Do you collect anything? And thank you about the hair.
Yeah. Thank you for.
I
learning so
collect.
much.
I don't know if I know so much. Like,
I
I appreciate it.
Right,
That's very nice. I'm still.
And you've learned a
learning.
lot
Yeah.
from Jocelyn's.
Yes.
And
I think I
Julie's
collect fairy lamps because they're not up there now, but before Christmas, the whole mantle was covered with fairy lamps. So I think I collect fairy lamps. I have that Ellie Smith green one that we found up in Wellsboro. And so I would say fairy lamps. I collect. Let's see. Antique malls. Yep. If you go to Adamstown, they are closed on Monday. They're only open Thursday through Sunday. So if you go to Adamstown for the antique malls, yes.
I don't know if you want to.
I pay for my shipping. Yes. I don't know what that has. Oh,
Well,
where in?
Well, just so how does that work if you pay for your shipping, which is admirable of you, but like Well, if you're shipping it, like if you live on the East Coast, shipping it to the West Coast, that's
Oh,
cutting
maybe
into
they.
your
Oh, maybe they
profit.
do free shipping. I'm not sure. My cousin lives outside of Little Rock in a small town.
And we're going to go visit them
Yep,
and the twins in
in
April.
April, yes.
I'm not sure. Do you know the status in their shop? I know they did close it down there for a
They
minute.
did. They have a woodworking shop. We made a video about it. They did have twins, and they did close it down.
Wooden utensils.
Yes. What did I say?
You said woodworking. That's fine.
Oh,
wooden utensils.
And they did close it down because of the birth of the babies. But I don't know the status of when they're going to open that up again. Dang, it's so cute. Thank you. That's so sweet. I should try selling something tonight. There, I know. Quick.
Who wants a bulldog? We'll start the bidding at $2.
What about a worry dog?
Oh yeah, Jenny wants to get rid of our worry dog. Barney worries all the time.
Andy,
Yes,
come here. You're for sale.
love watching you from Florida. Always love to see your pics. Are you gonna get up and show the viewers? She's such a big girl. Look, you can have her.
We're gonna start the bulldog at $2.
Aw, she's our rescue dog, so she's living out her best life. My niece lives in Florida right now. She's a visiting nurse, so maybe we'll go to Florida. I'm not sure. Thank you for subscribing to Jenny's channel. Florida is full of places to shop. Let's see. What's the tornado? Tornado chasers. Oh, I've never when they were talking about other videos that we watch. Oh, I get my bubble wrap. I now have a subscription through American Bubble Boy. But before that, I would get it at Office Max Depot, whatever that's called, because I don't live, it would come the next day, and it was a little bit cheaper than American Bubble Boy. But then I changed to American Bubble Boy because of the subscription, and I like the feel of and it's now the same price. It's comparable to Office Depot. And I like the feel of it too. I want Jenny to draw my dogs. Yes. That was a fun thing. And then someone had a good idea of when she made them into Halloween characters too. Let's see.
Thank you, Kim.
Yes.
I think Goofy's more the word, but we'll take awesome.
We started streaming at 7 o'clock. Let's see. Oh, the Chopstick Traveler. Good food video from all over the world. We'll have to look at that one too. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's a good one. We have many fur babies, and I always worry a buyer will complain about finding a hair. Have you ever had a complaint about dog hair? I mean, right. So no, I have not, but I'm very, very particular about listing it, and that we have a spare bedroom that I put the things away. And then I always check if there's anything on it. So no, I haven't had, but I think it would be hard if I sold clothing. I think that would be hard. Oh, look, Nova
Scotia, yeah.
Yes.
We're hoping to get there sometime soon.
Yes, that would be nice.
Jocelyn shoes. What's it say?
Her soups. And then they always want to eat them too. That would be fun to meet up with Laura Caldwell. That would be fun.
I love watching your videos. Let's see.
I love watching videos. I like seeing a variety of items you pick up. Oh, finger legs. Yes, that's really
Oh
great.
yeah. We're hoping, that's on our plans. Oh, yes. Also. we
want to go everywhere.
We don't have enough time or gas money.
Look. See?
Who's that?
Sheila is from Concord, California, and I grew up in Pleasant Hill. That's
nice.
just one place right over.
Tammy from Tennessee.
Very nice. Oh, I grew up in an area called Pleasant Hill. If it was Pleasant Hill, California. Oh, well, Kathy, that was in Maine, probably. Let's see. Kathy from Phoenix. Goodwill will not have you. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, look, lives in Stockton. What does a Glassy Baby look like? Here, I'll go get one.
Okay.
And then you talk to the people.
No promises.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here. Hi to Colleen in Northwest Washington. That is too kind of you. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Do we know anybody from Knoxville, Tennessee? No. Not that I know of. We've driven through quite a few times when we were going cross country down to Arizona.
Drove through where?
Knoxville, Tennessee.
We've driven through Tennessee.
Yeah, but we don't know anybody in Tennessee.
Okay. Okay. So this is a Glassy Baby. And they always have this clear bottom here. And then they always have a mark that says Glassy Baby on the bottom. And then I think the newer ones have a little, a little etch. I have a little symbol here, I believe. And then they started making them in Montana. And so they will say, I believe they say Glassy Baby MT. But that's what they look like. They're heavy, but they always have that clear bottom. See how it could be a drinking glass? So yes, that's what they look like.
Let's see. Hi to Susan in Connecticut, Debbie, Kamala in Clarksville, Tennessee.
Let me see.
Sorry.
That's okay.
You take control.
They love the traveling videos. Thank you.
You mean,
look at that.
What's this one?
My son is a 9th grader and just started instrument 4. Piano, clarinet, saxophone, and flute.
Wow.
That's the only thing he likes about high school. That is so cool.
Yeah, I'm sure he's very talented with all those instruments.
That's so crazy.
It can't be easy.
I know.
Guide me, I came upon you.
There you go. I came upon you and Jocelyn about a year ago and fell in love with you too and what you do. Now I watch every day, real nifty vintage, and I have a brick and mortar shop in Vermont. Very nice. Thank you for watching. Let's see. My mom is 80, and today she retired as a pianist at the church.
Wow.
She played at her junior high, senior high, and when we moved, she played for the churches. Aw, I bet the congregation will miss her.
Yes.
Let's see. This the buy low, sell high. That would be the skateboard decks. I also one time I got like a salt and pepper shaker that has those little inserts with the things that you connect. Like they are a little decorative thing. And that was a low, sell high one.
And this one here, any advice for someone who wants to, you just have to do it. Well,
everyone says start with stuff around your house that you don't want anymore. And everyone says that. And I agree.
Right. And also with this one thing called YouTube, there's so many people out there that are doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Cat the Nurse Flipper is a great source of information. Of course, Jocelyn is. I mean, a lot of people, they know what they're doing.
And watch videos and learn about what you like. And then I would also say, if you don't mind getting stuck with things, you don't want to have these huge giant things to store, if you make sure you have the space to do it. But I would say start with things around the house. Okay, yes. So this is when I sell things internationally through eBay, it's through the global shipping program, and the main hub is in Kentucky. So all you have to do is send it to Kentucky and then they mail it on for you.
This one here.
Is that my mom? No. I don't. I moved here almost
20?
Like almost 30 years ago.
Yeah.
So no, yeah. Here. Is this her? Is that the Japan one? Maybe. Yes, it's our first time. Oh, nice. Oh, I bet you are proud.
Wow.
Excellent. Have a great trip.
Yes, that's gonna be a great. Yeah, you're gonna have a great time.
Be nice. Oh, someone else. Oh, served under Reagan and Bush. Yes.
I served.
Nice.
Miss Japan so much. Yeah, it's one of my it's one of my bucket list countries to see.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And Jenny loves the anime so much, so it would be so nice. We didn't announce it. What it was is she did it on her channel. We didn't want to pressure her to like show her face. And I wanted her to like be ready, and she's in charge of it and when she wants to show. And it was on her channel. She did a Halloween. She explained her Halloween costume. And that's when I was like, it's going to kind of be hard to not show your face. Do you want to show your face? And she's like, okay. Yeah. So that's when we started showing it. And then it's easier to film, because I know when we were at Springfield, Jocelyn was so kind about like, okay, I'm not going to try and video your face, but it's hard. Like if you're just filming around and you can't show faces.
And hi, Monica. Welcome.
Hello.
And hello. This is their first Q&A. Probably the performance is telling that story, but it is fun. It is fun. It is fun. I mean, it's fun to, intermingle with like-minded people.
Yes. What is the armpit story? You want to say it again?
So the armpit story, it's my favorite. It's my favorite Jocelyn story. No, it's so she had it on her video, and she was with Dagny. They were shopping, and she had her hands like holding one thing and holding another with the other hand, and she was saying, your armpit is great for tucking your camera, and then she commented that there's so much you can hold in your armpit.
Never underestimate them.
Never underestimate. Yeah.
I bought myself a Flying Pig Thrifts hoodie. Thank you, with our pups on it, and my 14-year-old. Why it was dogs and not pigs? Just because the dogs, I pictured that in my head. Like I knew I had that idea in my head of like thrifting crew and the 4 dogs. And I always change the opening of my videos. I try to change it weekly. And so I would add the pig with 1 dog. And then the next week it was 2. And then it ended up being 4. And it was just, that's why, because the dogs are a part of our channel. I always show the dogs at the end of all my videos. So that is why. But I have a really, not as cool as the armpit merch, but I have an idea for something else that we do. So,
Yes, thumbs up, everybody. Thank you, Susan.
I love how you build Jenny up and aren't shy of telling her how great she is. That is such an amazing gift to give a child. She will be able to achieve anything. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Hi from Mississippi.
Hi, hello
Have
from
we
Pittsburgh.
been to Mississippi? I haven't been to Mississippi.
There's like
there's the
2 or
little
3.
section.
Yeah, I haven't been to
been.
Mississippi, Alabama, or Louisiana. But I've been and Hawaii.
Yeah.
I've been to every other state. So Jocelyn PG.
It's a family channel. Yes, Kathy knows what we're talking about. Somebody likes to stick their fingers in those. There's disgusting. Oh, wait. Ew.
What?
I had a great purse in Goodwill once, and when looking in all the pockets, I found a tooth. Oh, it looked like a kid lost their tooth and just threw the whole thing away. Oh man. Oh, I haven't run into anything gross. I'm trying to think like real quick. Thank you very much, Kristen. And I like this name, Jeweled Bombshell. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for the kind comments of watching our video. Oh, from New Zealand. That's another place I would like to go.
Yeah, that was a big deal for me when I was a younger person. I thought, let's ask Jenny what her favorite
Jenny, what's your favorite anime movie? But you don't really have a favorite anime movie. Would it be My Hero Academia? Is that your favorite anime?
Favorite anime, because I think the only anime movies I watched were from that
like Totoro and stuff like that.
Yeah, but those things scared me.
She watched Totoro when she was younger, but I think she should watch them again. I think she would like them.
Yeah, but I got scared by Spirited Away, so I'm not sure.
Dagny, could you
explain free shipping, because there is no such thing. There isn't in my store. No way. I have I have shipping on, but the things that I will do free shipping if you see something that's listed, and all of them are free shipping. So I think I've done free shipping on some stitchery kits. But I always think like free shipping, they're building that price into the price. So it's not really free, I don't think. I live south of Little Rock and work in Little Rock. Oh, Jenny and I went when my cousin was getting married, and we stayed at the cutest Airbnb in Little Rock. It was so cool. It was so nice.
And it's something maybe we could say that we're going to be somewhere at a certain time.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, to meet some people. And
yes, I'm growing it out. Is this Jenny likes cats?
Does she like? We have a cat.
We have a cat. You never see her.
No.
She lives
I'm not
in
sure.
the basement.
But I'm more of a dog person.
Yeah, she's more of a dog person. Let's see. There are only 213 likes. That's okay. I'm excited that there are 541 of you watching. Oh, look, sold.
I'll take the bulldog. We'll put her in the mail tomorrow. She only weighs 65 pounds, so shipping might be expensive.
Yeah. We might have to do that box in a bag trick. So
we'll punch some holes in the side.
Here, this is the thing that I saw. I saw that on Instagram. The sale in New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, look, we have our end caller.
Oh, bid end. There we go. So,
oh, here. I wanted to show this one. Thank you for rescuing Indy. Yes, Indy was a puppy mill mama. She was making the babies, and they rescued her and some other bulldogs from a barn. So now we always joke that she says, we make the dogs talk. So like, I was raised in a barn. I don't know how. So she's living her best life here.
She's a good girl.
Yeah.
She's all love.
Oh, here. You watched some motorcycle vlogs.
What vehicle? Yeah, I mean, so there's a couple in our area that I watch. There's a Street Speed 717. There's a Dirty Max Jack. I don't know if I should admit to this, but I do watch Whistling Diesel. I watch the Stradman out in Utah. His channel's wonderful. See, I enjoy all kinds of content.
Yeah,
That's a
he
great
does.
thing.
He
Probably
watches
like a lot of
everything.
you. It's a great thing about YouTube is there's so much out there and there's so many fun things to watch.
We're going to redo our kitchen. And so now I'm watching. I just watched before we went live, a guy redid somebody's kitchen cabinets. I watched that. You can watch it. This is neat. I have 5 rescue kittens right now. 6 adoptions fell through for 2 of them. So she puts her fabric items in a bin. So there you won't have to worry about cat hair getting on them. That's 2. Finger Lakes in New York is very nice. Yes.
Have you ever been to Colorado? Yes.
Yep.
On one of our trips. No camper. Did we pull the camper?
No. Maybe we did because we went to Utah.
Yeah, I don't
remember.
And we were through Colorado. I don't remember if we pulled the camper or if we didn't have the camper. But we have, beautiful state, of course. Everybody knows that. Wonderful state.
Found Mackenzie Childs at Goodwill, and I knew it because of Jocelyn, because I was shopping with her one day, and she found. Can you go?
Yes.
Tell what she's doing.
Susie.
Susie's growling.
Susie's thirsty.
I was shopping with Jocelyn, and she found some Mackenzie Childs, and I looked at the bottom of it because I didn't know what it looked like. So then I knew what to look for. So I forget what it was. I want to say it was a candle holder. Does it feel odd that so many people want to watch you shop? Yes. And no, I never thought I'd have so many subscribers because when Jocelyn, I would go shopping with Jocelyn, and when I first would go shopping with her, I'd say, "Don't show my face." And then I remember like the first time she showed my hands, and I was so excited that my hands made the video. And so then when she encouraged me to start a channel, I thought, who's going to want to watch me? I'm not that very exciting and stuff. So I'm glad she did. I'm very glad. And it is weird. And that's why I feel weird when I am by myself, talking to myself. I don't have that down. I'm not comfortable with that yet. Just like talking about what you're buying. So
if I could share,
getting better.
Yeah, if I can share a story. So I don't know if some of you have heard of Roman Atwood. He's been a vlogger for.
This is good for everybody. Yes.
For like 15 years, like a long time, maybe 20 years. And he was just on some podcast where he was being interviewed. And he said after like 15 or 20 years, he still feels weird, like talking to a camera. So it's not something you ever get used to because it's not normal.
Yes. Yes. The Glassy Baby is bigger than I thought. Yes. Oh, and then yes. If you're ever in Robasania and there's a Mexican restaurant, they also have one in Denver. It's very, very good. Let's see.
Tennessee is beautiful.
I live in Arizona right now, and the thrift stores are great here. I'm getting ready to move back to Alaska.
Oh, wow. What part of Alaska?
Hoping the thrift stores have gotten better there.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm guessing Anchorage because.
Yeah, it would have to be somewhere near.
Well, and somewhere as populated.
Let's see.
I was
Ohio.
in Skagway and Fairbanks.
Yes.
So were you?
Yes, I was, but not at the same time. What are you going to get me for Valentine's Day? Candy.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, probably See's candy.
Yes, you can't go wrong with that.
No, because then I get to eat some too.
We just did a video together. So hers came out tonight, and mine comes out tomorrow.
Can you see?
I don't know the answer to this one.
Yeah.
I would think you have to be live. I don't know though.
I definitely am.
Oh, see?
Willing. Wait, what's his name?
Inherited 3 estates. I'm definitely selling stuff from my house. Yes. Yes. What is the weirdest thing that you have found?
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
Well.
Oh, and now Indy's going to drink. So.
So I mean, I don't know if it's not really weird, but and we sold it, but it was I was at a World War II ammunitions box. It was part of that
wasn't weird. Oh, I would say like
weird,
it's not the weirdest thing.
That was a weird.
Okay, I found that made me think of the vase. That a vase made out of a shell from World War I. That was like the most unusual thing that I found at Goodwill. Because it was like, what is this doing here? It was so out of place, especially at Goodwill. Let's see.
Sure you can.
Thank you. Oh, Harry Tornado. That's another good one. Yep.
Yeah.
There's so many. There's
Yeah.
so many. Yes. Hope you can hear us over Indy drinking.
Yeah. She tends to eat her water, not drink it.
Yeah, she's been
But she's
eating
an
it
old lady,
lately.
so
We
we
let-
let
yeah.
it slide.
Yeah. I don't shop at the bins very much. No. Anybody? Oh, here you go. Does anyone thrift in South Dakota? Oh, that's a good one. Let's see. Do you have to fill? Oh, sorry. Do you have to fill out customs paperwork if you ship not through eBay? Nope.
No,
Mm-mm.
just
Nope.
goes to Kentucky.
Aw, thank you. Thank you very much. I kind of touched on this in the beginning. I was Flying Pig Knits on another knitting website that you could share your knitting, and then I just changed it over to Flying Pig Thrifts. Aw, they're the only ones I bought merch from. That's nice. Hi from Kansas. Oh, they like when we go out on hiking trips and stuff.
Yeah, we might have a.
Is she right here?
I don't know.
She's ready to go. So she's ready to.
No, we might have a winter canoeing trip
Yes.
coming up. So keep a lookout for that in February. We're hoping to canoe
Oh,
in
here.
under 32-degree weather.
There you go. We're doing great. Thank you. But next time we viewers need to send you snacks. Oh, that would be fun to do a live taste test. Oh, I'd do that. I would do that. Ooh, here, click on that one.
Oh,
Christie's.
wait. Are we enjoying our new? Yes.
Yes.
We like our new camping spot. It's got a lot more space than our last one did, and we just love the area.
Mhm.
So
And we're not on
yes.
top of each other.
No, it's
That's
nice.
disgusting. That's so gross. Ugh.
Oh.
And then like Bearded Thrift Machine, he told a story of how he found a Keurig coffee maker, and then the Keurig coffee maker had spiders or something in it. So yes. Wait. Oh, there you go. A meet and greet in Little Rock. That would be
maybe.
fun. That would
Because
be
we're
fun.
definitely going to
No, we
Arkansas
definitely are.
in the third
Yeah.
week. Or
Yeah, the
third-
end of-
at the end of the end of April. I'm sorry. So yes, maybe a meet and greet there would be fun.
Well, she has seen them, but I think she needs to watch them again because she's older now. Jenny, do you like learning about old things?
Depends.
It depends. She doesn't really like, she's like Jimmy. She doesn't really like going to the store, but if we find anything that she likes, like books and movies and stuffed animals and stuff, yes. Let's see. Oh, here, look at a teacher, and they have a daughter
and a Shih Tzu.
and a Shih Tzu from St. Louis, Ponyo, yes. Let's see. Here, do you get recognized often while thrifting? Like, yes. Not often.
No, not often.
It comes and goes. More often with Jocelyn. I think
Yes.
because she has she's more noticeable. I just blend in.
Yeah, you're low key.
No, but it comes and goes. Sometimes it comes and goes. Yep, Kiki's delivery service, and that's in Japan. They have a theme park that you can go to in Japan. I want Barney.
Yeah, a lot of people like Barney.
I do like him, and he's the worriest, wartiest dog
Yeah,
in the
that
whole
would-
entire world.
Yeah, I mean he's a good dog, but he
He's
worries
very
about
worried.
everything.
Yes.
Every night when Jane takes her shower, he goes to the basement because he can't handle it.
Because she plays music and he's like, oh, music. And he gets so scared. It's so, oh, here's another sale. Have you ever gone to Breamfield, Massachusetts? Huge yard sale, April, July, September. Oh, both sides of the
Yeah.
road. That would be
Put that on our
interesting.
calendar, maybe.
Look, they're watching from Australia.
Oh,
Oh, would love to see a soul. I've gotten a few requests on that about doing sold videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, and I do try to think of that more. Like I do try to think of like I'm talking to you and slow down and stuff like that because I don't want to make you guys dizzy. Let's see. Oh, is this for Jocelyn? Is this for you can sell on Whatnot without being live? I think we're getting caught up with the comments here.
My video hasn't posted yet.
Oh, she's going to do that later.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. It's still early.
Love the sweatshirt. Go Royals. World Series champs.
Oh, here's a Jenny too.
2015.
Here's a Jenny too. Hello from Australia. Yes. Thank you, Jenny. I'm in Ohio, just south of Springfield. I hope to see you all next fall. I've shipped all the places you have shipped. Oh, no. Yes, around at the area shopped, I think. Yes, thank you so much.
Have you ever gone shopping?
in the
No.
Berkshires in Massachusetts.
Well, you were
Here,
just
click
up-
on that, Kayla's.
You were just up there.
We were just up there, and Jenny and I were at Cape Cod, and we shopped around there a little bit.
This New Zealand.
New Zealand ones aren't as big as
Yeah,
ours.
we've heard that in a couple of comments before.
Yeah. Let's see. Hi from British Columbia.
Which we use. Personal.
Let's see. We're just
Jonesboro.
reading all the
Yeah, we're
comments.
trying to
So
get caught up.
yes, so we're getting. I feel like we're getting there.
Meet and greet across the U.S. sounds good. The traveling part
There you
does.
go.
I don't know about organizing that. That could be a challenge.
Okay, I
but
think she answered that. Yes, you can sell on Whatnot without being live. That's interesting. I don't know any. Are you going back to Alaska? We would love to both
take Jenny to
yes.
Skagway. It's
Yeah.
just it's
We have dogs, and it's
Yeah.
a really far. And
Yeah.
we would want to drive because we have our dogs, and so
because when I went there when I was 19, I drove there from Pennsylvania, and I could make that trip again. I don't know if I could make it in 7 days. I think I drove there in 7 days,
yes,
and I don't know if I could get anyone to go with me
yes.
for that kind of a drive.
Let's see. I have a great friend named Jocelyn. That's all I can say about that. So
Yeah,
she's very, very
Yeah.
special. All right. Here. Love watching you. Just subscribe to Jenny's channel. Thank you. And the Advent videos. Yes. So that I knew I wanted to do another Advent calendar, and we did the tea. There was the tea and Jenny's Nightmare Before Christmas. And then I knew I wanted to do something different. And then we did that one. So it's a matter of, we do like doing the Advent calendars, but finding something different, each year is going to be a little bit hard, I think. Thrifting in Vegas. We've been to Vegas. That's not really our scene. And it was so hot. Remember, it was 113 and it was at night.
Yeah, it was
It
like midnight.
Crazy.
Yeah, coming off the Macadam.
Crazy. And we're not really.
No, we
just
tend
kinda-
to.
Here.
What's that?
There you go. Turn the trip to Alaska as a route for your meet and greet.
That would be awesome.
That
I mean,
would be awesome.
just
That would be fun.
a little deja vu is we make choices when we're younger, and that's like one of the ones that I look back now that I'm not younger, and I'm so thankful that I did that at 19, because as you get older with responsibilities and different things, it's impossible to do. So I did that at a good time. It was scary because it was before cell phones and all that, but it was a wonderful trip.
Yes. I think we're caught up with all the
Not
comments.
not
She's not a fan of the
no.
Vegas scene either. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't blame her. Oh, here's another garage sale. It seems like there's a lot of long garage sales.
Well, there
going
are. It's
through. A matter of finding them and going to them. Huh.
Susie's playing her bongos right now.
She wants-
She wants something, we don't know what.
Oh gosh. All right. Hi from California. Yes.
Broke the record.
Oh no, we are old. Yes, Jocelyn did break the record with Whatnot. That was
Oh.
crazy. That was amazing.
Yeah.
We are old. Oh no, we are.
Yeah.
Love watching the Advent videos and the escape room puzzles. They are fun. They are very challenging. It was fun. So, well, we're caught up on the things, and
Yeah.
I know I don't want to keep people. I know people have sales that are going on
Right.
tonight on Whatnot and on YouTube. So, we right now have 498 people watching.
Right.
That's 494 people more than I thought would show up. I know my mom would show up and Jocelyn would show up because I made her a moderator. So we will definitely do this again. I think
Yeah, it
we
was a lot of
definitely
fun.
will. Yes,
Yeah.
because now I'm an expert with StreamYard and all
I
that.
don't know about that, but
Let's see if we can end the broadcast.
yeah, that could be entertaining right there.
See how long we figured out how to do it. So.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you everyone for coming and leaving a comment, and especially for subscribing to Jenny's channel. That's amazing. So I really, really appreciate that. Kathy, I will see you the end of March. We're going to be on somebody's live show together. So I don't want to make any spoilers, but I'll see Kathy in a couple months. Thank you, Jocelyn, for coming and moderating. I hope everyone was nice. I didn't see any one mean comment, so I
No.
appreciate it. So Jocelyn, thank you very much for taking the time to come and support me. I
Yeah.
appreciate that as
It was
usual.
just a lot of fun just interacting with
And
everyone.
seeing the names that we see in the
Yes.
comments and
Yeah,
stuff like
it was
this.
it was a lot of fun. Yes, thank you all for
Yes.
joining us. It was, we'll
Yes.
definitely do it again, and
Yes.
it's just neat to, kind of have this conversation.
Right. To talk
A live
one-on-one.
conversation.
Yeah. Right. So appreciate it. I hope you all have a good night, and I'll see ya.
I'll see ya.